Hey, can you hear me now? Duh, didn't enable my uh my what you call it? My mic. And I don't actually see my chats. There we go. And I see the chats. Great. All right, so now I'm back in business. Okay. So now that no one heard me, maybe I should just redo my pitch and then go. Hey. Um so what I'm going to do is I'm kind of shifting gears. I just finished up my semester yesterday night, 8 to 10 p.m. Got my exam done. And now I'm gonna kind of shift gears on what I've been doing. I've been working on Sokoban the last couple of months, and I'm not pitching it. I'm just gonna switch gears for now during my break, and then I'm gonna be switching gears again in January because I'm gonna be taking a Game Dev 2 class, and basically the whole class is gonna be working on a project together. So I'm gonna see if I can get permission to kind of like also stream what my part is in this whole game on here. But yeah, for the next couple of weeks, I will definitely be doing this project. So this project is I'm gonna kind of split up what Unity does into two different programs. One program is going to be the server, and so the server is going to do all the calculation and everything. So it's going to do like uh, physics engine, game logic, and then also have to be a server that can accept clients. So that's all going to be kind of console based on the side here. And the reason I'm doing that is just because I like to have the portability of Mono and C Sharp. So basically I can run it on a Linux machine, a Windows machine. I mean, it could be any machine, and so just a uh, light piece of code that runs all the logic and everything, and it can dedicate itself to do it. And then, yeah, an authoritative server, right? Exactly, absolutely. And then Unity is just going to be the kind of renderer and make it look nice. And so that's my idea. Uh, I know I have lots of work to do, and it's going to be heavy coding, and that isn't fun to stream, but I'm still going to do it just because it's going to be a very good tool to have in my belt as a programmer. So definitely going to work on that. Uh, yeah, so I guess I'm just going to have to start with C Sharp in Visual Studio. So really not much in Unity right now. What are you talking about, man? Well, first of all, Bamboy, what is London Dare? I don't even know. Some kind of competition or something, I think. I just don't know though. Oh gosh, key art. Yep, that got put on hold maybe at the beginning of the semester. So like August or September, and then I started Sokoban, and then yeah. Oh, didn't know that. Well, uh, I just finished my exam yesterday night, so there was no way I was gonna start making games right afterwards. So, oh well. I'll have to catch it the next time. Once my game skills are good, then I'll definitely do it. But I'm still kind of a newbie. Okay, I am going to make a. No, I'm not gonna make a new project yet. There, I'm gonna go to Unity. Oh, no, I don't have Unity up, man. All right, let's put Unity up. What I'm gonna do here is make a new project. I think I'll just call it Network Engine. Network Engine. To be honest, Bamboy says, to be honest, I should be working right now. I'm wasting time by watching this. Uh, we're making it. Oh, so you're participating in it, Bamboy. Awesome, dude. Yeah, definitely. Go work on your game. Don't watch this. This is just me goofing off for the next couple of weeks. Key Art says, I've started a C Sharp course and I'm in the process of making Space Invaders clone for my phone. Awesome, dude. What program are you using? Is it Unity still, or is it going to be like XNA or some other uh, development platform. Okay, so I made my network engine project here. I just want the base of it. I don't really need anything in here yet, so I'm gonna close that out. So I got that base. Got that base. Got that base. No trouble. All right. Where am I going now? Documents, Unity. Uh, bu- 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 bu. Cool, man. Is it? It's a 2D game, I'm guessing. Network engine. Okay, network engine. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is I know in like my Sokoban I have this awesome git ignore. Actually, this can be deleted. Little cleanup here. Network engine. Put the git ignore in here. Let's go to. I think I should just be able to commit this. But before I commit this, let me open up Unity one more time. Okay, so you're compiling to Android at the moment, and you don't like the idea of parting with 69, is that pounds, just to test my app. Okay. So, Unity makes you pay for the Android porting of it. I didn't know that. I'm still just, I've been just playing in Windows. I haven't even been putting it on whatever I'm trying to say. But dude, you can use that. In one of my episodes, I had my Android phone and I had a Unity remote on my Android. It's not as good as actually compiling it to your Android, but at least you can put the game like on your phone and at least test it. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, I think Bamboy is right. You don't have to pay. Use the and the very cool service they have is the iCloud thing, the Unity Cloud. Sign up for that, dude. It's amazing. I think some episode long time ago I did all of that. It might be called like Git and Unity Cloud or something like that. And I show you how to like actually put all your game on the cloud. Anyway, so before I wanted to close this, I want to do some project settings like the editor. Yeah, compression. I don't care about that. Hide meta files is okay. But I wanted the asset serialization to be forced to text. And I don't know why. I think just when I'm looking at the Git, I like to see the actual text of it. Hey Nikolai, and hey Bamboy. Oh, yeah, I already said hi to you. Alright, so 69 for Apple. It is free for Android. That's why I'm complying to Android. Compiling. Why are you saying complying? It's compiling, right? It was originally part of the course. A really basic version, but later. Full apps, and I went back to it. And now I'm adding power ups and changing the fire rate, health rate. Very cool, man. That's so exciting. Good stuff, dude. Make that game. Yeah, Nikolai, I'm with you, man. Bamboy should be LD jamming, not here goofing off with here, cause I'm just goofing off. All right, so that all looks fine and dandy. Can I save the project? Yes. I just wanted to do that force text. All right, so I have my Unity project set, and I'm gonna do one more project, and that's gonna be a new Visual Studio project, and it's gonna be a console for now, and this will just be called Unity Network Engine. Okay. Ah ha ha ha. I saw Bamboy got rejected. All right, Keyard says, "Oh, you can't spell. That's why." Yeah, that makes sense too. That's like me all the time. All right, so I got this Unity network engine. How am I gonna do this? Who knows? I don't even know where to start, man. I want to make a network program, and I think I have some code somewhere, somehow. Is it maybe in like my Visual Studio 2013? Is there projects? Boolean neural network? No. What about my 2015? Is it in here? Projects? Mm. Oh, that's my current one. Oh, I don't want that there. Ugh. All right, let's make a new project. I don't want that there. New project. Unity network engine. Engineer. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, my shirt is green, so it's meshing with my green screen. So it's a Zelda shirt, and and it just meshes with my green screen. So I got a floating head. Okay. So Unity Network Engine console app. Don't put it here. Put it somewhere else. Let's put it in Unity. I have a network engine. Yes. I don't care where in here, honestly. Unity Network Engine. Create new solution. Yes, that all seems fine. There's a lot of people in this channel, I think. I don't know. Like, I think all you guys are London Dare people not focusing on your London Dare projects. You should go back and do that and stop watching me goof off. Alright. I mean, and I only say there's a lot of people because I'm used to like one or zero people in my channel. Alright, so I got this Unity. Uh, what you call it? This Unity Network Engine project started in the Unity Engine folder, and this is where I'm going to start doing some networking code. So I think I'm going to have to Google some stuff because I have no idea where I'm going to start. Okay, C sharp TCP server or listener example. That would have been good. Oh, good. It's straight from MSDN, which is amazing. Yeah, I think they are LD spying. Uh, Little do they know, I am just a hack that has been put here to distract them and not get anything done. Yeah, dude, I want to participate too. Can you do it in like groups or is it like individual projects? All right, so yeah, I see this. Oh, here's an example. Great. I'm gonna put this off to the side and kind of follow it, but this is where I'm at. I'm at MSDN, looking at an example. Great. Bum bum. Man, I did this code already. I know I already have this code somewhere, and it sucks that I'm doing it again, but that's okay. Int port 1300, and I'm just typing it myself just so I can learn it. IP address equals local address equals IP IP parse uh, IP address. Okay, I get it. You don't know what I'm talking about. So please figure out what I'm talking about. IP address dot parse dot some kind of string 127.0.0.1. Thank you for parsing that for me. It makes it so much simpler. Okay, and then I just say, hey, server, what's server going to be? And why doesn't it have a thing? Is it a property? Well, alright, whatever. Equals new TCP listener. TCP listener. And you're like, what are you talking about? And that's in the sockets. And go ahead and say local address and port. Oh, I see. I kind of like to use the same variable name as they do in the arguments. Alright, so you're like, okay, I don't know what you're doing, so I'm going to say generate a field for server. Okay, so it's a private static. Does it have to be static? I don't think so, right? It does. Because I'm in static void main, right? Just to show you. Oh. They don't do it here. They just say TCP listener server is here, and then they say try this. And I guess if this doesn't work, then the program is kaput. If something goes wrong, just give up. Server.start. Oh man, I realized with this whole thing taking up my left side of the window, I don't see that any of the chat's happening. Okay. Bamboy says, if you need testing on your networking thing, let me know. I'm off to LD. Come check it out if you have time. Also, love them there, not annually. Hey, Bamboy, I'm not sure if you left already. What? Are you streaming? And Kiar, dude, yes, eat your food, dude. Food is important. Yeah, dude, I'll come check you out, dude, in just a bit. I'm gonna do maybe about what 30 more minutes of code, and then I'll come check you out. All right, guys. I'll talk with y'all later. I'll get back to the code, to my goofing off code. Enjoy your food and or London there. Bye. All right. Server start. Yep. Bytes. What? A byte array. Bytes equals new byte. Why am I doing this? I'm just copying the code directly for no good reason without understanding this part. So far I understand make a new server and start the server. So now I'm making a byte array and a string data equals null. Okay. I definitely see these things. Oh. I gotcha. So these are just buffers. Console.writeLine. Waiting for connection. Awesome. I approve so far. TCP client. We'll call you client. A novel thought. Server.accept. TCP client. Console.writeLine. Connect it. Data is going to equal null because that's what data does. And I see this is a non-asynchronous. This is a synchronous. So far, what it seems to me. Bye. B-A-I. Bye. Ba-bum-bum. Oh, there's a network stream? Jeez, I've been out of the loop for a while, I guess. Equals client.getStream int I. Wow. I let's go ahead and double parentheses this. While I does not equal, no, while I equals stream dot read bytes 0 bytes dot length does not equal 0. While something like that's happening, data equals system.text.encoding. Oh no, I hate this stuff. This freaking encoding. .ASCII .getString bytes 0 I. Oh man, I hate the encoding stuff. It drives me crazy because I don't completely understand it. I mean, I understand it enough, but I'm not looking forward to it. Received 0, and that 0 is going to be the data. Okay. Data equals data to upper? Why am I doing that? Who's benefiting from this? Oh, it's just what the purpose of this, I guess. System.text.encoding.ASCII.getBytes. Data. Okay. Nice. So data was a string. Cool, cool, cool. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. What I'm not understanding is why sometimes you use the capital B and sometimes you use the lowercase b. It's just inconsistent and I don't like it. I think for these guys I'm just gonna use the lowercase. I'm looking at the code that was provided by Microsoft. Alright, so byte message, get bytes data, and then we're gonna stream that write the message back to I guess the client. And that is it, I guess. And then finally, we can catch a socket exception. Nope. Console.writeLine socket exception 0 E. And then finally, do some other stuff. Server.stop. Cool. Makes sense. Yeah, so this is the server. Gosh, who even knows? I'm gonna make a new project in here. Call it new project. And this new project is gonna be who knows? Console, blah blah, blah blah, biba. It's gonna be a client, so we'll call you network or test client for now. Unity client. Who knows? Main could be fine, I guess. No, main is not good. Alright, program it is. Okay, so yes, we have this guy. This guy is going to do some very similar stuff. I'll check it out. TCP clients. Hopefully there's an example. Awesome. Oh, sorry, you don't see what I'm seeing. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna go a little crazy and just copy this and paste it and then format it the way I want it to. So okay, that's gonna be a function, so we'll put it here. Yep. Using .NET sockets. I know you're trying to be very specific, but you're being inconsistent at the same time. And right now, the comments are getting in my way. They're probably very useful. I'm trying to just see what lines of code I actually need. Okay. Yes, this is perfect. And all I got to do is just say connect to, who knows, localhost. I could do either way. 127.0.0.1 and hello world. Why not? Okay. I think I can run both of these. It'd really be nice if I can rename them though. So server and client. So I'm going to compile both of these. Save, build, and build. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to show and explore. Let's run the server first. Oh, you're called network engine. That's cool. So this is the network engine. Oh, what happened? Not so much, I guess. Let's figure out what happened. So this is the server. What if I hit start here? Okay, it says argument out of range. What is, oh, too many zeros on the port, maybe? That could be it. I go a little crazy with my zeros sometimes. Alright, let's start that up again. Or build it again. That would do it, right? So start that up. Waiting for connection, awesome. And then we can go to our clients. Here's someone that's going to connect. Nice. So cool, we have a little connection going on. It's very synchronous and very easy code, but hey, it works, right? So, alright, not bad, not bad. Not too bad for however many minutes I've been doing this, which I can't really see from here. 30 minutes? And that's me like setting up the projects and everything. Okay, but besides the point. Oh, and I can run this again? Nice. Alright, good deal. So, now that we kind of got that started, this is the direction I want to head with this. I want to make two abstract classes, one called sender, one called receiver. Is that how I want to do it? Not really. I'll just call this like, not connection. Maybe it could just be called like network or something. And then network can do these things. Like network object or something. So here we go. new item. We're going to call you network. Maybe I'll just call you network. I don't know if that's good. I think everything's going to yell at me if I do that. Alright, network, right? So we have this network object, and it's going to do some things. It's going to have some events. It's going to be an abstract class too. Abstract class. You can't actually implement this part. But we'll have abstract void send command. It will have a command. Oh gosh. And data? So the data, I guess, should be a byte array. I'll do it this way. Byte array. Command and data. Ooh, man, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna make an enum for that. Come on. There we go. Enum. I'm gonna start it off with null. Oh, do I have to name the enum like command? Alright, so we got null. We got ping. Text. Who knows what else? Send text. And we'll leave it like that for now. Alright, cool. So that's our command. What are you telling me? Network send command, virtual abstract members cannot be private. No problem. It's definitely gonna be public. What else you got? Yeah, I gotcha. So public. Now what you got? Oh, command. Got it. Alright, good deal, good deal. So we got command. We're gonna have a okay. Public abstract void connect. And we could totally just put the server into port. So how do we handle that? Client server and string. Okay. They're both strings? Sorry, I didn't look. Yeah. So we can say string server, and that's it. So you connect, you can send a command, you can receive a command, which I think will give us a byte array. Yeah, I think so. So like receive command. Yeah, maybe, perhaps. Okay. So what else am I doing? I want to send a command. I want to receive a command. I'm going to have two events. connect and disconnect. Yeah, that makes sense. Disconnect. And you don't actually have to put the server in here. Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it. I believe we need to protect it. I'll call it string for now. But I don't think that's exact. Yeah, for the abstract class, this is okay. But this is not what. Yeah, I don't know. String, server string. If we ever need it. Okay. So what am I going to work up next? So we got this abstract class. Now we kind of just need these things to actually happen. Oh, and don't forget the actual events, right? So let's see, public events. I'm going to say action for now. On sent equals delegates. Public events. We should make it static. I kind of want to make this a static class, right? Public static class network. So everything in here has to be static, right? I don't know. But, alright. I think I'm going to need that delegate first. Public delegate. Void on receive command. Can we say command and data? Public event. Okay, we can just say on command. And you know what we can do? On command. On command. On received equals delegates. Don't do anything, but anything else will do something. So okay, we got two events that basically say, hey, on sent, on received. Basically, the delegate basically just gives you the command and the data. So far, our commands are the following, which I'll put that even higher up. Then we have a server string, and then we have some functions. And that's it. Awesome. So that will be our network object here. This is more of a client than a... I'm going to rename you server program. Yes, please. And you can be server. and then I'm just going to copy you here. Yep. And I'm going to rename you client program, and I'll just rename you client. So I'm okay with you. And let's see. Oh, I see what happened here. You should be under Unity clients. Yep, Unity client, Unity server. Okay. The other thing I wanted to do though was kind of here. Instead of connect, we need to say listen. I might make one more. So you're going to be Unity server, Unity client. I'm going to add one more. New project. Unity network. So these are kind of the shared functionality. Unity shared network. And you're not actually a console app. You're going to be, what are you going to be? Not a new project. It's a new, new project. Class library. Unity shared network. That might exist already now. So let's go back to Unity engine. Unity shared network is gone, and you should be alright. Unity shared network. Okay, cool. So we have a Unity shared network area, Unity server, Unity client. So you should just be, yeah, how can you tell if this is a library or a, doesn't matter, not too worried. The other thing that would be nice, oh, you all are 3.5, awesome. Is that true for you too? Oh great, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, awesome. Good. Okay, oakley dokley. I don't know why you have little stars by you. Didn't really change anything about you. Okay, so we have server client. I'm gonna go back further. Make this tree even further back. Alright, public abstract class network. So network is gonna take a lot of this functionality and put it here. So the enum command, yep. On command sent server string. I think this functionality. Once you're connected, it doesn't matter whether you're server or client, you can do this stuff. Great. Client can connect and disconnect, so that's the new stuff for him or her. And this is how I'm going to roll it. This is what the client, so I should be able to add a reference to the Unity shared network stuff. And same thing with you. Oops. Oops. I have no idea what I just did there. Okay, so you both have a reference to this shared network area. So network, client, server, all that seems good. I see it made a folder. I don't want that. So let's go back to client. Client is going to extend network using Unity shared network. Yes. And yeah, that's all. And server is going to extend network. Using Unity Shared Network, yes. So that's, yeah, server, great. And so all this stuff is kind of duplicated, so you can go ahead and get rid of that. Don't even need that. So listen, you can do different things with the server. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so I have all of that going on. Alright, so since I got that going on, let's see what we can do. In the client program, instead of doing all of this, actually what I might do is, this stuff still seems to be part of the shared. So I'm going to copy these guys over here. The implementation will be in the individual, so this is how I'm going to do it. Unity shared network. Unity shared network. Unity shared network. Okay, cool. So in here, you got all of that, which is great. Now, I am going to make an implementation, yes, of all of this. So make a new item, and we'll call this TCP client. And you kind of just do this. You're not client, you're already working. You're not server, you're TCP client. Yes. Alright, so TCP client is going to extend client from using Unity. Yes. Okay. So totally all that should be what we need to do. So TCP client needs to implement some of this stuff. So how do we do that? Just implement abstract classes, which is now there. Great. I don't know if I should make it static or not, or singleton. Let's see if I can make this static. So network, I think it should all be static. Public abstract static class, and now it's going to yell at me for everything. What's wrong with that? Okay, running into problems, that's okay. Let's see. Public. Right. We're gonna need an instance. So here we go. Protected network instance. So public network create. We'll say start. Okay, so start is gonna be, yeah, I knew that. And so if instance equals null, then you can say instance equals new network. And then what? Oh, you can't make a new. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so just know that we're going to make a public static network start, which is going to be what? Oh, you can't make abstract classes anyway. All right, cool, cool. Sorry, I just had to think about it. Protected static network instance. Awesome. So if I go to the client program, I'm trying to think of a good way to do this. I'm not quite sure right now. Let's just fix out the errors. There are no errors, but nothing's happening. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to call it for now, just because I'm getting a little tired, and I need to get my mind thinking straight again on this. But what I can do is, let's take a look at this get ignore. So yeah, that's for the Unity. So instead of planning, if I go to Unity, where am I at? Where am I at? Network engine, Unity network engine. Ah, F2. So if I can just kind of place that. Alright, so what if I made a new get? I'm just add a working copy. It's going to be this network engine. Yeah, maybe create a new repository of Git. Yep. So created this new repository. This is not what I wanted at all. What was that? Delete. I have no idea what that was. Alright, let's create a new repository. Git. It is, yeah, here. That was weird. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so project settings make sense. Unity engine, yes, yes. Oh, not that. All these bins and stuff, not so much. So how do we edit that? Close that out. So if we go here, yeah, there's stuff we don't want, like star bin. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it here. This makes most sense to me, at least. Bin. OBJ. Should I get rid of some stuff? Yeah. So we got the Unity clients, CS, CS, CS proj, and some properties about it. Yeah, network engine, CS proj, CS. Yeah. That is all I really need from there. Good. I think this will work great. And the other way to handle this is we could just put the dot ignore in here. Yeah, I wonder if that would work. So I'm going to just copy this, put it in here. We'll edit this one as well, except all I'm going to do Visual Studio files, and hopefully I can kind of do this. Oops. Something like this, maybe, perhaps. And then for now, instead of deleting it, I'll just put these little. Alright, if I go back to source tree, what happens? So that's all commented out. Do I still have what I want? Yeah, cool. I like it. I like that better. That way if I have multiple Visual Studio projects, I can just copy that git ignore in there. But okay, that makes me feel better about all of it. Awesome, awesome. So there should be two .git ignores, right, in this one. Give me the solutions and the CS proj. And the CS is always come. Alright, cool. Yeah, that should be good. It could be explicit though and say that CS as well, like this. Yeah, that's cool. That should work. And all that still looks good. Solution, CS, CS proj, CS, CS proj, CS, CS proj. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to just put the episode name, which I already forgot what we're looking at. OBS, there we go. Shelf 3 or Season 3, Episode 0. Unity Network Engine. Initial setup. Started creating a network engine. Alright, excellent. So this is going to be quite the project. But I'm excited about it. Alright, I may be back a little bit later today to continue onwards with this. So see you guys next time. Bye.